For number 5, I have the equation f of x, which means y, equals x squared plus 4. So I know that the vertex of my parabola has to be 0, 4. It's always 0, comma, the last number if there's no x term. So 0, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and look for 0, 4 on my graph. So 0, 4. This is 1. Okay, we have 0, 4 again. This is negative 4. And negative 4 as well. So that's not going to be a possibility. So now I would do 1, 3, 5. And I would multiply by a. And a is that number in front of x squared. So 1. So I have 1, 3, 5. So which one of these graphs goes up 1, right 1, up 3, right 1, etc. So starting here, I'm going to go up 1, right 1, up 1, left 1. And I can't fit 3, so that works, right? So since it worked, I know that it would be A. Okay. Here, I'm going down 1, left 1, and my numbers are positive. Okay. And number 6, we have to find the vertex of this graph. The vertex is either your highest or your lowest point. So my vertex is right here. And that would be 4, negative 4. So that goes in the vertex with parentheses. Okay, and we can mark that choice off. My x-intercepts, okay, here's the x-axis. So my x-intercepts are these 2 points right here where it crosses the x. And that would be 2, 0, and 6, 0. The vertex is a blank. So is it a max or is it a min? And it's a min because it's a low point. F of 5, so I go to the 5, right here's 5. I find where does the parabola cross that line right there? And that would be 1, 2, 3. That would be negative 3. F of 1, here's 1. It crosses here at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is negative 3 greater, less, or equal to 5? Well, that would be less than. So we can mark out less than, min, and we did 6, 0. And I actually don't see that in the choices, but it is 6, 0. Okay. Number 7, you are just solving. So I'm going to add 144. So x squared equals 144. I take the square root of both sides, and x equals plus or minus 12. In number 8, I'm going to do 2 steps. I have to add the 100 over. So I have 25x squared equals a positive 100. I can't do the square root yet until I get rid of that 25. So I need to divide the 25. And I get x squared equals 4. When I divide, I get 4. Then I can square root both sides, and x is plus or minus 2. For number 9, so for number 9, I would subtract 35 and get 49. And then I would take the square root of both sides and get plus or minus 7. In number 10, it says consider the square below. Find the value of x if the area is 49 square units. So first, I know that a square has all equal sides. So that means that x minus 3 times x minus 3 equals my area. So I could just put a little 2 here and it means the same thing. And my area is 49. So now I'm going to square root both of these, get rid of my 2, and I have x minus 3 equals plus or minus 7. Then I add 3 to both sides, and we have a positive 3 plus or minus 7. So this gives me a 3 plus 7 and a 3 minus 7. And that gives me 10 and negative 4. And then for my answer, I actually just used the positive answer because I can only have a positive distance. And so you need to show your work to show you get two answers, but you have to show that you're going to get the positive solution, and that negative solution is not going to be a solution for this answer. Okay?